What's up, guys? Let's talk about how you can look as cool as me. No, I'm joking. And have this little unicorn dread. Well, it's not a dread, it's a braid, but it's pretty cool. Okay, you got dreads. You see these people with dreads, and you're like, how can I get that? Maybe you're new to dreads. Maybe you want dreads, and you want to have the cool looking dreadlocks, the fly motherfuckers. You know, the ones you see and you go, damn, that's some nice dreads. How'd you get that? Sorry, I was boiling the kettle. I was boiling the kettle to make a coffee. I'm making a coffee. Deal with it. Okay, getting back to it. Soy milk. How to get cool looking dreads. Well, first, step one. Get dreadlocks. But Dreadganic. But Jordan, how do I get dreadlocks? Simple, guys. 1, don't wash your hair. And when I say don't wash your hair, I mean don't use shampoo and conditioner. Now, wash your hair. Water's good. You don't want build up of dirt and other things like that. 1 second. Spoon. You want to wash your hair. You don't want dirty hair. So, step 1. We've stopped using shampoo and conditioner. Good job, guys. That's step 1. This little thing is annoying. Step 2. Water in the coffee. Step 2. Either find someone who can make dreadlocks for you. 2. Make them yourself. 3. Just let it happen naturally. Now, if you want to go the natural route, depending on your hair type, maybe it's going to take like a year to form some nice dreads. Maybe it's going to take 2 years, 3 years. Like just letting your hair do its thing, that's like the long game. Now if you want to do it the quick way, then I would suggest doing a back comb and crocheting, or twisting rip and crocheting. There's loads of videos on YouTube of how to do that kind of thing. Literally YouTube is your guide for anything these days, guys. So anything you want to do, really easy, just YouTube. Maybe I'll make a video in the future about how to do it. But right now we're not talking about that. We're talking about step 3. We've got dreads, we've got basic dreads. Now you want to get them looking sharp and clean, or you want to get them looking raggedy and like, a bit wild with the roots and just like tiny little baby dreads starting to form by themselves, and you want to go for that more natural look after you've started with the artificial look. Now what you want to do is be patient. First step, be patient, guys. If you want to go for this kind of look where you're starting to get the undergrowth coming in, getting kind of like a fluffy base where little baby dreads, are starting to form. I can show you one I've been working on for like this kind of thing. This dread, that's about 8 months old. It's still coming. Like it's working on it, but it's new. It's doing its own thing. These kind of things, these are just bits of hair that has been growing out, and I've just started braiding them, and I'm loving it. And actually, that's kind of why I'm making this video, because these dorky little dreads are awesome, and they add so much. Well, not dreads, sorry, braids right now, but they'll be dreads. They add so much character to your hair. And if you want to get character into your dreads, then this is what you want to do. You want to let it be. Don't worry about it. Tie it up. Sleep on it. Let it get all weird, Just make sure you're separating your dreads. That's all I do. I make sure they separate. I've just got one here that's joined. And to be honest, I made that happen. I'm not going to lie to you. That's not a natural Congo. I made it happen. I was like, man, those guys with Congos, so cool. I want Congos. So I forced some of my dreads to Congo. Later on, regretted it, but this one was too late for it. It's Congoing. I love it. I've only got one. If you want to, there's no quick way to getting cool looking natural dreads, guys. You just got to let it happen. And it's being patient and just being invested in the process. That's what it is. Invest in the process. Just like Bitcoin. Invest in the process. You're in it for the long haul. Dreads aren't a quick fix. They take time to look good. They take time to get to that natural, free-flowing, wavy state. What the one trick I do is, some people won't think it's a good idea. I sleep with my hair up, tied up in a ball. I use one of these. These are amazing on dreadlocks. They hold so well. They're not too tight. They don't cause pinch points. These are really good. Or you can use like the woolen kind of wrapped stuff that loads of people are selling these days. But I just use this, and I tie it up at night. and I'll sleep on it, and in the morning I won't touch it. You know, the tie up will get loose during the night, and it will start to get like messy, and you know, we want that though. We want to get those weird kinks in our dreadlocks and them looking strange. So when I tie it up at night, I leave it, and that's it. The next day I just leave it tied up like that. If a dread falls out, I'll leave it. I'll go around all day just with like a few weird, you know, like this tied up, and then like a couple dreads just hanging out, and I'll leave it. I love it. And when I take them down, they just form beautifully, guys. You just let the process happen. Don't try and artificially make it. Just let it do what it does, you know? That's the trick. Look at this, got another little Congo there. I think I started cutting my sides at the beginning of this year, and I accidentally cut into one of the dreads. So I pulled up a bit of loose hair I found and pulled it into this one, because I almost cut this one off. Kind of sucks, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope this helped you. If you want to get some rad looking wavy dreads going, one last point, have loose tips, especially if you've got a bit of wave in your hair. Have loose tips, they'll naturally curl. Something I do is sometimes I take my tips and I'll braid them and then just leave them until they fall out, and it kind of just adds a wave into your hair. That's a little trick you can do, actually a really good one. I love doing that, just braiding the tips of my dreads and then letting them fall out later on, especially when they're wet. Do it when you've washed your hair, braid them, let it dry, let it come out, cool, make some cool curls. Awesome. Anyway, if you want to know anything else, just let me know. Message me, comments below, private message me, or whatever. You find me somewhere, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube here. Let's go. Anyway, till next time, guys. Sweet.